Bless the Lord, oh my soul, oh my soul. Worship his holy name. Sing like never before. Oh my soul, I worship your holy name. Well, the sun comes up, it's a new day dawning. It's time to sing your song again. Ever may pass and whatever lies before me. Let me be singing when the evening comes. Oh, bless the Lord, oh my soul, oh my soul. I worship his holy name. Sing like never before. Oh my soul, I worship your holy name. Well, you're rich in love and you're slow to anger. Your name is great and your heart is kind. For all your goodness I will keep on singing. 10,000 reasons for my heart to find. Oh, bless the Lord, oh my soul, oh my soul. I worship your holy name. Sing like never before. Oh my soul, I worship your holy name. And on that day when my strength is failing, the end draws near and my time has come. Still my soul will sing your praise unending. 10,000 years forevermore. Oh, 10,000 years forevermore. Oh, bless the Lord, oh my soul, oh my soul. I worship his holy name. Sing like never before. Oh my soul, I worship your holy name. Yes, I worship your holy name. Yes, I worship your holy name. Oh, welcome to Live Jam Friday, and I've started with an all-time belter, the top of the charts, 10,000 Reasons. And we've thought this week, because we had such a feast of songs at the weekend last year, that we would do a little recap, plus sing all of your favourite songs. And that first one, 10,000 Reasons, I'm absolutely sure it's top of the list, number one. So stick with us today, because we've got some lovely recaps of some fabulous music from last week. Particularly, we've got Deborah Bate, and we've got Scott Nicol, and we've got some of the top songs. What am I looking at? I'm looking at things like Hosanna to join us, and maybe The Great Awakening, or if you like it, This Is Amazing Grace. But you can tell me what you fancy. So there's some there, and I'll fit them in. So lovely to meet, to be here. It's so joyful. And I had a ball last week. I was just doing the sound and making the food and the coffee and just looking and witnessing the joy that was in that room last week. The whole house was buzzing. And who have we got here? I'm just looking to... Hi, Paul. How are you, my friend? Thanks. And Jen Hoodson. Amazing, Jen. Thank you so much, Jen. You're so kind. You were there last week. You were amazing last week, Jen. It was fabulous. And do you know, I could see some people just coming out of their shell. Jen, you were one. You thought, oh, I've not been doing this for a while. And you got right back into the slot of it, right back into the fun of it. And it was fun, wasn't it? It was fun. I'm still watching back some of them. So you too can watch them back on Sanctuary First. You can go onto the web. You can go onto the app. And of course, a big, massive thank you to all those that have been giving. An absolute... It's been wonderful. Thank you so much for all of you that have been giving. Those contributions are so much welcomed. They'll take us on to new areas and new things, and will be managed wisely, I can assure you. And for those that have maybe just not managed, you've still got time. All month, you can give any way you can on the app, on the website. There's lots of ways to find that. And we'll put up a little thing there if we can find it. We'll put it up during the next bits and pieces. Now, we're hoping to have some folks join us maybe later, but we'll see how it goes and we'll see if we can get them connected, all those things. But what did you think about the range, the people coming in from all over the world? I thought that was such a delightful thing, where we had people from, there was Kenya, coming in from Kenya, basically. There was Zarita. And Zarita's going to be with us next week. That's going to be fun. I mucked it up. I thought it was this week, but it's next week. And we're looking forward to that as well. So I think, what do we fancy? Do we fancy another song, or will we do the Scott Nicol recording? We'll do the Scott. This is a sample from last week where Deborah was on the flute and they just said, will we do one more song? And they just winged it. And it's called That's the Meaning of Family. And it is a belter. Scott wrote this one. And Scott, I think, is going to join in the 17th here in the Jam. So I'm looking forward to that too. So big shout out to Scott. Scott, this is awesome with you and Deborah. It's absolutely awesome. Listen to this.
We're flesh and bone. Flesh and bone. And that's the meaning of family. It's what you mean to me. That's the meaning of family. It's what you mean to me. That's the meaning of family. It's what you mean to me. That's the meaning of family. It's what you mean to me. Never out of mind, never out of sight. No one gets left to drown in their own tears through all the years. Bliss and fears, we won't let you down. Won't let you down. And that's the meaning of family. It's what you mean to me. That's the meaning of family. It's what you mean to me. That's the meaning of family. It's what you mean to me. That's the meaning of family. It's what you mean to me. Come on, brother. I hear Hosanna, I hear family, I hear family. You're a diamond in a world of gold. You mean the world to me, that's family. That's family. That's the meaning of family. It's what you mean to me. That's the meaning of family. It's what you mean to me. That's the meaning of family. It's what you mean to me. That's the meaning of family. It's what you mean to me.
Awesome, awesome, wasn't it? And Deborah and Scott just jamming, just jamming. I thought it was fabulous. And thank you so much, Morven and Ailsa, for popping in to see us. Thank you so, so much for keeping us company. I know you joined us last week at the Festival of Song. It was a joy, though, wasn't it? It was a joy. If you've got a favourite and you've watched some and there's particularly some you like, please let us know, because we'll pull that in. If it's not this week, we'll pull it in next week. And you can watch some of those favourites again, because there were so many. There were so many. And also, we were blessed on the Sunday live with Deborah and Ian Paget doing some renditions that I know the songs well, but they did them. If you want to watch that back again, that was terrific. It really was terrific. Sunday live last week. Go onto the website and pull that over. I know I'm just a little bit biased about the music, but the music sings, and it sings the praise, it connects, it communicates. Ruth's doing a fabulous, fabulous job, but I think the music just makes it easy. It's only a couple of minutes and it sells that message so strongly. But do check them out. They're fantastic. Thanks so much. Yes, and Jen's saying he's got such a talent. And Scott is great, and Deborah's such a talent. She is. She's my new daughter, my new faraway English daughter. I'm looking forward, honestly, to keeping in touch as much as I possibly can. And it's so lovely to meet so many people like that. There was others as well. Esther. We've got some recordings in there we've got to dig out, because Esther done a lovely recording too, with Deborah playing the flute. And it was something that Esther had written, but she didn't feel brave enough to deliver. And on the day, her husband Bob had encouraged her, and she got to it, and they did a recording. So we'll get that out and we'll pull these together. That's just what happens. It's wonderful. Now I want to keep it upbeat for a little bit. How about Praises Rising, Hosanna? This is a favourite. It's always been a favourite of mine on a Sunday when it gets done. It's one of the top ones as well. Praises rising, eyes are turning to you. We turn to you. Hope is stirring, hearts are yearning for you. We long for you. 'Cause when we see you, we find strength to face the day. In your presence, all your fears are washed away, washed away. Hosanna, Hosanna, you are the God who saves us, worthy of all our praises. Hosanna, Hosanna, come here and dwell among us. We'll welcome you here, Lord Jesus. Hear the sounds of hearts returning to you. Return to you. In your kingdom, broken lives are made new. You make them new. Find and welcome to his praise. Find a day in your presence. All our fears are washed away, washed away. Hosanna, Hosanna, you are the God who saves us, worthy of all our praises. Hosanna, Hosanna, come have your way among us. We welcome you here, Lord Jesus. Hosanna, praise is welcome. It's a great rousing song, especially when you've got a crowd of folk around you singing and praising it. It is absolutely brilliant. I've got a couple of songs because, as I say, we're hoping to get somebody to come in just about past. So I'm stalling a little bit. They're all top songs. These are all top songs, the top 50. I decided to collect all the top 50 songs and refresh them and try and embrace them. So I wanted to give you stuff that's familiar. And of course, we've got some more clips to come. A beautiful, beautiful song by Deborah called Autumn Winds. And I'm hoping that she can join us just about past, just to say hello and introduce that song. There's a beautiful recording of it. You must wait for that. You've got to stay on for that. So what about The Great Awakening? Now, this is a fabulous, fabulous song. It's an older one by Dave Bankhead. The thing about it is, forgive me, I just started to play this song and I found this sort of... It was a sort of waltz, a sort of, that's what it called out to me. And it said, this should be a sort of waltz. It almost could be something we could dance to. And that could be a joy, isn't it? Dancing to some of the hymns. So it's The Great Awakening. It's my little version of it by Dave, and it's Dave Bankhead's. Lord, pour out your Spirit on all the people of the earth. Let your sons and daughters speak your words of prophecy. Send us dreams and visions. Reveal the secrets of your heart. Lord, have faith in rising. Let all heaven sound the coming of your day. There's gonna be a great awakening. There's gonna be a great revival in our land. There's gonna be a great awakening. Everyone who calls, everyone who calls, everyone who calls on Jesus will be saved. Lord, pour out your Spirit on all the nations of the world. Let them see your glory. Let them fall in reverent awe. Show your mighty power. Shake the heavens and the earth. Lord, the world is waiting. Let creation come and coming of your day. There's gonna be a great awakening. There's gonna be a great revival in our land. There's gonna be a great awakening. And everyone who calls, everyone who calls, everyone who calls on Jesus will be saved. There's gonna be a great awakening. There's gonna be a great revival in our land. There's gonna be a great awakening. And everyone who calls, everyone who calls, everyone who calls on Jesus will be saved. Everyone who calls on Jesus will be saved. It's a real feel-good song, isn't it? It just goes through your heart and really warms it all up from the inside. And Laura's saying hello. Hello there, Laura Miller. God bless you for joining us. Thank you so much. And Jane saying she was singing along. Thank you, Jane. I can hear you from here, actually. It's lovely. It's lovely. And Angus McKinnon, good afternoon to you. Do you know, Angus, you've just prompted me. Thanks for coming in, because there's a song I would like to do. It's called The Heart of God. And it's one I'd like to introduce you if you don't already know it, because I think it could be a real rock song. It could be a fabulous, solid rock song. I think you could do wonders for it. Angus, please have a look at The Heart of God, Zach Williams. Let me introduce you to it. I don't think I could do it nearly as good as you and Andrea, Angus, but let me introduce it to you, because it's a great song. And of course, it's talking about there's only love in the heart of God. Oh, and I love that. I loved it when I heard it. Zach Williams song. He's got quite a few, Chainbreaker and things like that. Really beautiful, beautiful things. And it talks about, I know you're hurting, I can see in your eyes. And then it talks about there's only love in the heart of God. And it goes on, there's a lovely bridge. God's not sitting there shaking his head, writing you off, leaving you lost. It's to leave you in no doubt of the love of God that's around. And that's what I love about this song. So if you want to, maybe Angus will do it for us. And Angus and Andrea, but looking forward, it's an invite, an open invite to come and join us anytime you want. Anytime you want. We'd love to have you here, do some recordings. Oh, and Jane saying, I love this song. Yes. Yay, like you said, Angus is saying he loves Zach Williams. He'll check it out. So let me do it. I hope I won't waste it for you. I know you're hurting. I can see it in your eyes. Pull back the curtain, take off your disguise. Whoever told you you ain't worth the fight? The cross tells a story that will change your mind. 'Cause there's only love in the heart of God. No room for shame in his open arms. There's beauty from ashes, so come as you are. There's only love in the heart of God. Come prodigal children, it's never too late. Run home to Father, let him clothe you in grace. And bury your burdens, break free from your fears. Step out of the shadow, there's no judgment here. There's only love in the heart of God. No room for shame in his open arms. There's beauty from ashes, so come as you are. There's only love in the heart of God. Oh, only love in God. There's only love in the heart of God. Only love in the heart of God. Oh, he's not sitting there shaking his head, writing you off or leaving you lost. He's not sitting there shaking his head, wishing he never went to that cross. He's not sitting there shaking his head, writing you off or leaving you lost. He's not sitting there shaking his head. He went to that cross, he went to that cross. Oh, he went to the cross. there's only love in the heart of God. No room for shame in an open arms. He makes beauty from ashes. So come as you are, come as you are, 'cause there's only love in the heart of God. No room for shame in his open arms. There's beauty from ashes, so come as you are, 'cause there's only love in the heart of God. There's only love in the heart of God. Oh, only love in the heart of God. It's a beauty, isn't it? Go on and listen to Zach Williams. You won't be disappointed. It's an absolutely fabulous, and he's got, as I say, he's got loads and loads and loads. If you look up Zach Williams, Chainbreaker's another brilliant one, another brilliant song. And I wanted to do a wee shout out for Sarah Kinsey too. I don't know why I wanted to sing that one particularly, and I thought of Sarah Kinsey, but Sarah and Mike, God bless you in Bakersfield. I know you're listening and you listen on your way to work. You must download it. Thank you so much for doing so. So that wee song there goes to you, Sarah. Thanks very much. And yes, I'm hoping Angus, do a version of it, Angus, and send us a wee recording. Go, and I'd love to hear Andrea's voice. Jack's smiling there too, and I think, yeah, I'm thinking of Andrea's voice, absolutely belting that one out, absolutely cracking it out. I think it'll be wonderful, be absolutely brilliant. And we're still having a wee look. We're just patiently waiting to see if Deborah can join us. She's definitely coming in just now, so I wanted to reintroduce you to Deborah Bate. And Deborah's down in Leeds, and I don't know if you did know, but she came up just voluntarily, come up from Leeds that weekend for the Festival of Song, joined us obviously at the Festival of Song all day, and then joined us in the Sunday Live with Ruth. It was awesome. It was awesome, and she just brought so much that came. The Sunday, as I say, the Sunday Live. There was songs there. I was going to do one of them, but I thought, nope, she did it so well, her and Ian, that it's really worth the watching. And oh, there's Deborah there. Deborah, so thank you so much for coming in and joining us. You're bailing me out here. Thank you so much. I've missed you. It's only been a week and I've missed you already. We'll need to lip read. We can't get your audio just yet. Oh, well, look, hang on in there, Deborah. I'm going to introduce the video that you sent us, the Song of Autumn Winds. It's an absolute belter, a really beautiful video. So, folks, just settle back and get comfortable. This fabulous video that Deborah sent us, the wonderful song, Autumn Winds. Listen to this beautiful song.
Leaves are falling all around me, scattering from every tree. And like the leaves, your love surrounds me, around, beneath, and over me. Though these autumn winds may blow, here within my heart I know that the wind can't blow me from your side, 'cause your love's too deep, too high, too wide. The colors, they just keep on falling, in orange, purple, red and gold. And life keeps moving without stalling, We keep on growing till we're old. Though the trees are growing bare, the fruit they bore's no longer there. Still your unfailing love remains, with the power to bring new life again. Oh, these autumn winds, oh, the trees are bare and grey and empty, the swirling wind the only sound. But Jesus' love is full and plenty. We know in Him we're heaven bound. Seasons come and seasons go, but here within my heart I know that nothing can take me from your side, 'cause your love's too deep, too high, too wide. Though these autumn winds may blow, here within my heart I know that the wind can't blow me from your side, 'cause your love's too deep, too high, too wide. Oh, these autumn winds won't blow me from your side.
Well, wasn't that? Everybody is commenting. Ailsa's saying wonderful, wonderful. And Paul, yes, he's saying Matthew's in. Ian Henderson, Ian, thanks so much for coming. He's saying lovely. It is absolutely beautiful. Deborah, we're trying to get Deborah back. We held on to try and connect with her, but we've lost that connection. The good old broadband has just taken us down. And Sarah Kinsey says, so beautiful. It is, it is. You know, I was going to ask, this is between you and me, of course, just between me and you and me. I was going to ask Deborah, if we organised a venue at some point, would she come up, and if we could get all the community that wanted to come, would she do a concert for us? Do you think we should ask her? But that was me. I was going to pop that question to her, put her on the spot. But what do you think? Tell me, because that video was wonderful, honestly, but when you hear her live too, it's so, so blessed, so spiritually uplifting, and she's got such a range of songs, and you can find Deborah Bate on YouTube. So look up Deborah Bate, Deborah. I think it's the Hebrew spelling, she said, Deborah, and Deborah Bate, just without the S, Deborah Bate, and on YouTube, and you'll find some of the music. But that's what I was going to ask. There she's there. Maybe she can hear us now. Can you hear us now, Deborah? She can't. We'll need to. We'll go to. Well, I'll ask her. Just tell her to nod. Tell her to nod. Would you do a concert for us, Deborah? Sometime if we can organise it in the new year, would you come up and do a concert for all the folks here on the community of Sanctuary First? I think she's nodding. I'll let her know what she's in for. I'll let her know. So, folks, you tell me. Would you love to hear Deborah? Would you love to hear Deborah and her music live? And where would maybe be a good place? Somewhere central that you can get to. I think it would be so, so popular. So it's so, so good. let me play out with this fabulous song. This is always a great song. This is Amazing Grace. It is a fabulous song, and it's a rather rousing song. So I hope you've enjoyed my little recap. And I'm running through the top, well, I've not done the 50, but I'm working my way through the top 50 songs that you've voted for, everybody that's voted for in Scotland. They're songs that it feels that it really brings the joy of Christ into their heart. So here it is. This is Amazing Grace. Thank you so much, Sarah, for coming in. Thank you, Ian. Ian, just confirm to me, Ian Henderson, please just confirm. I know you're down for a date to come, but just confirm you can still make it. I really, really do want to make it special for you. This is Amazing Grace. Who breaks the power of sin and darkness, whose love is mighty and so much stronger, the King of glory, the King above all kings, who shakes the veil with mighty thunder, who leaves us breathless in awe and wonder, the King of glory, the King above all kings. This is amazing grace, this is unfailing love, that you would take my place, that you would bear my cross. You laid down your life, that I would be set free. Oh Jesus, I sing for all that you've done for me. Who brings that chaos back into order, who makes an orphan a son and daughter, the King of glory, the King of glory, who rules a nation with truth and justice, shine like a sun in all of his brilliance, the King of glory, the King above all kings. This is amazing grace, this is unfailing love, that you would take my pain, that you would bear my cross. You laid down my life, that I would be set free. Jesus, I sing for all you've done for me. Worthy is the Lamb who was slain, worthy is the King who conquered the grave, worthy is the Lamb who was slain, worthy is the King who conquered the grave, worthy is the Lamb that's slain, worthy is the King who conquered the grave, worthy is the Lamb who was slain, worthy, 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 worthy. This is amazing grace, this is unfailing love, that you would take my pain, that you would bear my cross. You laid down your life, that I would be set free. Jesus, I sing for all that you've done for me. Jesus, I sing for all that you've done for me. So thank you so much for joining us. I see a little note from Ailsa there right at the end. Thank you for your comments, and thank you so much for keeping me company. It's been so much fun. We've had a little recap of the Weekends Festival of Song. You can pick it all up. It's all up there on the web, and you can pick things. Do let us know. Drop us a note, some of your favourites. There's loads of stuff there. Do let us know those favourites, and we'd be very pleased to get the guys to do it again when we much catch up with them. And thank you. Remember, to Sunday Live at 3 o'clock, Ruth and the gang will be leading. So wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. This is an amazing grace. It's an unfailing love that you would take my place on the cross. You laid down your life that I would be set free. Ah, Jesus, I sing for all that you've done.